All right, welcome back. We are in the kitchen this morning, and we have Veronica joining us here in the kitchen, also known as the Pico Princess. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on this morning.
It's Cinco de Mayo, so there's only one person that we can bring in here who's perfect, who knows exactly how to make the best guac in the city. I'm just saying it, hands down.
Yes.
I think we need a billboard for you.
I think we do too. Let's go ahead and get that done.
All right, so tell us what we're making. We're doing breakfast tacos today.
Right, I'm gonna do a little version of a breakfast taco. I've done breakfast tacos a lot, and I'm not a one-trick pony, even though I'm a one-trick pony, because all my stuff is like the best. It's so simple. You don't need to really do anything more with it than what we're already doing.
Yeah.
But the easiest way that you can make a breakfast taco is just a simple bean and cheese taco. You can't make this any easier. It's boom, you got beans, and boom, you've got cheese. I know you've got a 2-minute breakfast taco that you're gonna set out, right? You wanna do something kind of fancy for breakfast, right? It's Cinco de Mayo, maybe you want breakfast for dinner?
Yeah.
Let's do this. We're gonna make an over easy egg, or actually kind of like a fried egg. This one should have been hotter, but that's okay, we're cool with this, right? And we're gonna, in the meantime, while that cooks up nice, and so this is my trick. My mom taught me.
I'm like, this doesn't look like something I've ever done.
Right, so I toss the oil on top of the egg until it makes a little barrier on top of the yolk, right? You see that?
Oh.
And then that way it's kind of cooking without me having to mess with it too much.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bust.
Oh my goodness.
Right, isn't that pretty? Look how easy that comes out. The trick is having the pan really, really hot. And while that's happening, I am going to, it's gonna let that cook for just a second. I'm gonna show you do something different with my pico. I've been telling people to do this for a while, but they're not listening to me.
Okay.
Right, so we're gonna take a little bit of the pico, and we're gonna put it in my Ninja, right?
Everyone loves their Ninja.
Everyone loves their Ninja, and it can't get any easier than this. You can use the whole thing if you want to, but we're gonna just use a little now. We're watching that, right?
Watching this.
Okay. And you know how I always talk about when it ain't pretty, it's perfect? When it ain't pretty, it's perfect. There we go, right? That's gonna sit there and wait for a minute. This egg, now we're gonna take a chance, and we're gonna, oh, come on, we can do this, Veronica, right in front of everybody. There we go, we did it, yay! Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is a perfect egg. We're gonna take that, we're gonna smear it with the beans.
All right.
Right, smear our beans right on top of there. Make a little bed for our egg.
Okay.
Right, then our egg's gonna go right on top of there. Boom.
Just like that. Oh my goodness.
Right, just like this. Oh, come on.
Smooth.
Yeah,
Right?
there we go. And then, the piece de resistance. Oh, we're gonna serve it with some potatoes. Some nice potatoes. Now, the way I like to do my potatoes, I like to boil them a little bit first, and then that way they break up real easily and they become like a nice little hash brown right on my plate. Right, there we go. And then, right, and
I'm watching it. Crystal and Brody, come on in. I know you're hanging out
right,
with Mike.
We've got to put a little shiz because a little shiz is always good.
I don't know about like your heritage. What got you into cooking Mexican food like that?
That's crazy. Look at this, and look.
Oh yeah.
That's beautiful.
How much? I mean, boom.
Ta-da.
That's gorgeous.
So
That's
like a
so ready to go. Yeah, it's on top of a tostada with the beans and an over easy egg.
Mwah.
Right, and then now, because we still have a
open
little
face
bit of
breakfast
potatoes
taco.
left, yeah, like an open face. Oh, that's okay, that'll sizzle in there just fine.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
We're gonna take this pan, right? With these leftover potatoes, you're gonna toss them in your other pan, get them going.
Okay.
Ooh, trip it.
We're gonna.
And then you're gonna toss an egg in there.
I don't want this to burn.
Oh yeah, you could just take it off the heat. Sorry. Thank you, Jasmine, for getting my back there. Right. And then boom, you got potato and egg tacos.
Ooh.
Right there.
Quick and
so
easy.
good in the
Quick
kitchen.
and easy.
Oh, but okay, so the question you asked me, so I grew up, my mom, we were always cooking.
Yeah.
We have a big family, and so we know every Sunday my mom would be making some kind of food for us to eat. Usually barbecuing of some sort. Okay, I'm just
No, you're
confused
okay.
here.
I got this. I
Okay,
got
thank
it.
you. I turned off the heat. But this is gonna be, it was one of our easy go-to almost every morning. And actually this reminds me a lot of my grandmother's house. She made a lot of potato and eggs. And so yeah, that would be boom. That's
kind
an
of
easy
an ode to
taco.
her.
Yes, it is to my family.
that.
My parents, but my heritage, so I call myself a Texican.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Some people laugh about it. But we grew up in Texas, and it's actually a term from the days of the Alamo, when the Mexicans came over to fight for their independence from Santa Anna, and they fought with the Texans at the Alamo, and they called themselves Texicans.
And breakfast tacos are a big Texas thing.
Oh, huge Texas thing.
One in a million in East Austin. If you're ever in best breakfast tacos anywhere.
I don't know. I think we're
Excuse
about
me.
to have the best.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
listen,
think
I'm
it's
gonna
coming
break
right
it up,
around
break
to
it
you.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
not getting a margarita. 'Cause
right.
making this coming up next. So we will be back with the Pico Princess.
Yes.
Too, right?
Oh wait, so
Yeah.
I can't just say
You
that
can't.
and leave?
No, you can't just say that and leave.
Walk off.
Right. I did throw in the rest of this pico with these beans because that's also just an easy way to also extend your beans
like
and pour them
this.
over something.
Okay.
You've got some chips. You've got people coming over. Your beans are already smashed. You throw in your pico and you just pour it over your chips.
So
You're
this
done.
is used to cooking for
impressive.
a large crowd.
I am used to cooking for a large crowd, and I
family.
think that's probably why the pico started because I don't know how to make a little bit of pico. I only make this much of pico. I had to give it
appreciate
away.
that here, trust me.
I had to give it away all the time.
All right,
give it away all the time.
Veronica,
Yes.
if someone's looking for you to get this, because this guac is seriously, folks at home, like, trust what I'm saying. This
Jasmine
is the
swears
best
by
guac.
it.
I swear by it. It's,
Oh, you haven't had it yet?
It's the
I'm gonna
best.
change your life.
It's
Yeah.
the best guac anywhere.
You have to taste it, actually. You have to taste it. Seriously.
Yes.
We got some chips. Just
Oh.
taste it a little spoon.
Okay.
Taste it on a tortilla.
You're going to love it.
Have you ever had guac on a tortilla?
I can't say I have.
It's
There you
good.
go. It's like a chip. There you go.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, guys,
We just
no
want you to have
pressure.
it. Yeah.
Here we go.
There you go.
You got to say it regardless. You know that.
I'm not worried about it.
Two ingredient breakfast.
I want some.
Yeah.
Thumbs
like
up.
it?
Oh, it's got like a kick. What is that?
It's a spice, but it's not spicy.
I know. I love it. It's like flavorful.
Yeah, that's the word. Flavorful.
Ma'am, some guacs are just plain Jane.
That's
Not
the
pico
original
guac.
avocado toast.
That is true.
I'm dancing now.
All right, so what
Right.
drinks are we making when we
Oh,
come
let's.
back?
We're gonna make Michael Honey's signature margarita.
All right, that's how we're going to close out the show with a drink, of course.
It's my Tuesday. Yes.
Mike.